When I was early in my sportscasting career, I once sent my demo to one of my mentors, and it was under the guise of, hey, I want your feedback. Really, I wanted his praise. When I didn't get it, I was crushed. How do you respond when you get negative feedback about your work? I'm John Chalesnik, and that is the topic of this edition of Q&A with STAA. I'm going to read you an email that a veteran play-by-play broadcaster shared with me. I'm going to leave his name off because I didn't ask for his permission to use it, but it's very relevant. Here it is. I hear from a lot of young sports broadcasters. A whole bunch have never been told no, or never stumbled or fallen, and once they get in this arena, they're stunned in some ways about most everything. I truly believe a sizable portion, though, after hearing a game on radio, but most likely seeing games on TV, think, hey, that looks like a great, easy gig. You make big bucks and my life is sealed. They say they want critiques, but then they push back, insulted, and they go away. After I told them from the get-go that I'm going to be truthful, honest, and encouraging as I listen. Then reality sets in. The real ones learn to buckle down, realizing this lifestyle is not easy, that it requires tons of prep and tons of work outside the broadcast. And like anything else, they win sweet victories along the way as they move up. The others just stay jaundiced and go away. So how do you handle it when you ask for a critique and you're told that you're not as great as you thought you were, that you've got a lot of work to do? I've got 3 thoughts I want to share with you. First of all, honest critique does hurt. When I was told that I was not the sportscasting prodigy that I thought I was at 23 years old, that stung, but it helped me grow. So understand that honest critique does hurt, but it's going to help you get better if you take it the right way. The second thing I want to share is that a lot of people make excuses for why their demo is not up to par. I listen to demos from so many people, and it's not at all uncommon for them to say after I've critiqued the work and after they realize that they've got a lot more work to do than they thought, oh, well, there was a unique circumstance in this game that kept me from being my best. I had a bad vantage point. I couldn't see the jersey numbers. I had a cold. Don't make excuses. When somebody tells you you're not good enough, just own it. The final thought I want to share with you, usually it takes about 10 years before a sportscaster starts earning a comfortable living. So it's not always the people who are the greatest or the best that get to the top. It's the people who stick it out, including when you're told that your work has a lot more room for improvement than maybe you thought. Coming up in the next edition of Q&A with STAA, I'll tell you a story that's a perfect illustration for why you should not wait for an employer to post a position description when you know the gig is already open. If you would like to advance your sports broadcasting career, join STAA. We'd love to work with you. Go to the website, staatalent.com, and click on Why Join in the navigation bar.